back up in the mountains where I love to be. It's so nice. The weather is just absolutely perfect. Gorgeous backdrops. Just excited to get up and explore. Just do some adventuring. And there's this cool lake I've been wanting to check out, so I'm excited to make my way up there and just get off-road. Let's get this thing started. So this is a weird crossing. This gate's locked. You can access it right here. So let's see if the KLR fits through there. So I made it through the other side of that. Almost had to grease me up to get through that. That was tight. I've been climbing up around these mountains for a while, just having a great time. Weather's just amazing. Bike's running great. Trails are, you can't really tell right here, probably too much, but it's definitely getting a little more challenging in here. There's a lot of loose rock on this little area, on this climbs, and it's just been a great experience. So the bike does pretty well. I mean, these are heavy, so it kind of pushes them for sure, but this is what I love. I love to find a good trail that gets me to my destinations and kind of get lost in the mountains a little bit. I've never been in this area, so this is just really fun. was having some technical difficulties. It seems to be okay now. This right here is why I do adventure riding. This is right here is why I do dual sports, motorcycles. It's to be able to access places like this. To just go to somewhere that you normally probably wouldn't go. And just to be able to have just new and incredible experiences all the time. I mean, you can visit same places sometimes and just have completely different experiences when you get out and venture. And I mean, anyway, just getting out in nature is just so incredible. I just love being in places like this. It's so fun to get up here. It just really makes you just experience and just really be present in the moment. It's just such a beautiful and great place to spend some time. I'm just so excited to be up here. I've just been hanging out for a while, and I'm just gonna go hike around this lake for a while and just stay up here as long as I can. It's just perfect weather now, and once you're in the mountains, you know, these areas, they're kind of hard to access. There's a lot of months you can't come up here. It's pretty a short window, really. This last winter was really long, and I mean, I was riding up through the snow in August in certain areas. It's crazy. So it's kind of mid-September. There could be snow in a month. So I'm just really, really grateful to be up here, and bike's running great, which is always amazing. This fuel injected model has just been so amazing. I'm not trying to like spout off and say this is like the best bike you can buy. It's probably not. I brought my coffee maker, so find a spot after a late lunch and make some coffee and just enjoy this adventure. So I'm just hanging out, just been chilling at this spot for a little while. I made a really good cup of coffee again. I've been using this Stanley French press coffee maker for quite a while. It has been one of the greatest little companions to carry with you. Just a great item to carry with you on your bike. It doesn't take up too much space, and it makes a great cup of coffee. I'll probably maybe do a review, like a real full review on it later once I keep using it. I've been using it quite a while, but I'd like to do an honest review on it and try some other ones, just kind of different gear and stuff. I love doing that, finding out kind of the best items to use, but it's been awesome. I grind up my own coffee beans before I come. I'm kind of a coffee snob, so I can taste the difference. I don't like having stale old coffee, so it's something that's like one of the joys of being on a ride, right? So I've just been hanging out, doing a little journaling. I just love being in these kind of moments of reflecting and being out in nature. I just love watching nature. You know, they're just living their own little lives, and and we get caught up in ours so easily. It's just nice to come out and have this time. You know, I love riding solo. I think it's great no matter what you can do. Go out with some friends, go in any way you can. I wouldn't recommend doing this if you haven't had a lot of experience riding a motorcycle. You know, I've been riding motorcycles for over 20 years, so for me, I have the ability. It's still kind of scary at times. I've gotten myself in some sketchy situations, but I love it mainly, I think, for this reason, is that I can just kind of come places and stop when I want, compared to when I'm with a group and you kind of have to keep a pace and get a certain amount of mileage in for the day. I got really tired of doing that with people. So this is what I love. I love just being like, hey, this looks like a great spot. Pull over, hang out, make a cup of coffee, read, you know, journal, just hang out and be in nature and just be.